strawberry jam, 30, heat. Part 4, last time we did things. We went down here where I'm going right now. And we beat the dungeon, that which is below me. And then we went over in that direction. And we started striding around the place on a strider. And I have not done quite as much prep as I wanted to do, because I've been talking to people instead and having nice conversations. Isn't that fun? I think it's quite fun. But we need arrows, we need ammunition. We know that there are blazes and gas and other floaty things up ahead. So I'm going to spend a couple of minutes sat here just farming some arrows, I think. Okay, we should be using a stone sword instead of the nice, good iron one. Here, buddy. I don't have to sit here for far too long. Probably just wait until we get 16 arrows or so. Thankfully the spawner actually seems to be more rapid than a typical one, which is convenient. And it's also only producing one mob at a time, which is slightly less convenient. We also have some iron which is cooking up, and I need to decide what I want to do with that. I think a bucket would be a very good idea. Not immediately useful, but a very good idea nevertheless. We're going to want an iron pick at some point. There is that diamond ore to go and grab as well. And that will probably use up most of it, because we only have 8 or so iron ore, I think. Okay, that'll do. I also just made a bunch of ladders, because I want to try and get up onto the top of the little bridge which is going over the lava. I don't know if there's actually anything up there. I took the thumbnail, but I deliberately did not look very hard, so I did not see if there was actually anything worthwhile up there. We will have to go and look. Well, we're not going to run out of leather tunics, so that's good. Or leggings. Or stone swords, come to think of it. Okay. Blocks, torches. We haven't got many real torches, though we have a lot of soul torches still. I think we're fine on pretty much everything else. Yeah. Let's make a bucket for use at some later point. I think that's all we really need to do with that iron for now. I would like to make iron armor, but we don't really have enough for that. We need to go and collect more. We know that there is more. It's in a cave over in that direction. So we'll need to grab that at some point, but for now I wish to continue exploring. More striders. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I think this little island is closest to that pillar. If there's a good way up onto this little island, which there isn't. And it's floating. The island is floating above the lava. Okay. I'll just go up here then. Close enough, I'm sure. We need to remember to put these in pits in the future as well, if we don't want to bridge our way back all the time. Can't even do the typical one block gap horse thing, can I? Because you're gonna fit through that gap. So I need to do that. And I need to use a ladder or something. Which we have. Convenient. Okay. I wish to head out in this direction. And I want to go up here. And I'm probably going to need to collect a few more blocks, because I don't think I have enough to repair this bridge properly. Nor do I have quite enough ladders. That's fine. There is rail track up here. Nothing on this section of bridge. This is misaligned by a single block. I think. Might not be. I may be mistaken. He's fine. He's a little bit chilly, but he's fine. Everything's fine. We're all good here. We need to not fail the jump. We need to gather some blocks. Should probably look to see if we had more blocks already in a chest or something. Doesn't really matter. Okay, good. I did actually bring a crafting table. We have sticks here, and we have stone here, so we can make more pickaxes if we need. Should be enough. Yeah. You just strafe off into the lava. Good idea. Great plan. That'll definitely work. The mob AI, please. The mob AI is rubbish. We need smarter mobs. So what happened there? It's cyan, not light blue. Well, good to know. Let's don't head in this direction though. Because why not? I don't know where light blue is. Is it back at the desert area? It might be back at the desert area. We don't have quite enough blocks, do we? No. That's fine. I'll just snag a few of these random stairs. Not the best blocks, but it'll do. Okay. Oh boy, what is that rendering in the distance? That is a pair of very large pillars. Interesting. I do want to repair this bridge completely at some point, because I think it's going to be very useful for travelling around without having to use the strider all the time. But there doesn't actually seem to be anything of value up here. So that'll do for now. I'll come back when I have more blocks to use and I don't have to spend time mining them all. Okay. Here we go. Might have to turn the render distance up a little bit, because I need to be able to see beacons from further away, I think. Ding 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 ding. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Ding 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 ding. And so on and so forth. Okay. We already dealt with the blaze spawner that was over here. There's a few interesting things to look at over in this direction. What is that black block over there? Is that obsidian? Or is that black concrete? It doesn't really make any difference either way. It's obsidian. And there's another strider spawner there. There's a something or other spawner there. Yeah, that's obsidian. That's blackstone. Indeed. Whoops. Well, there you go. What have we got up on top of this archway, then? Ghasts! That we can actually melee kill and not have to waste arrows on. Fabulous! What are you? Skeletons. Yeah, I should probably just kill this one. I already have a skeleton spawner in a much more convenient location than that. Break it! Striders are creepy, but so are most, well, ghasts especially. Ghasts are only not creepy anymore because they're familiar, but if we saw them both at the same time, I think we would think that the ghasts are creepier. Striders just look strange. Okay. Looks like that is the intended way up into whatever that area is. Red, it looks like. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not supposed to be over here yet. I'm interested to know what that spawns, but I am also very afraid to know what that spawns. Okay. Okay, okay. You know what? You come over closer. Hey Hexcraft, how you doing? Something just broke. Helmet. Yeah, it's only one armor. We'll be fine. Should probably hello everybody in the chat as well. Hexcraft, Moldy, Asymmetric, and Cottage Cheese. Hello, hello. Okay. We haven't found any yet, though I could probably make a shield. Provided the recipe is not disabled, which it might be. We have seen some custom recipes, so I don't know is the answer. I should probably try it and find out. I'm doing pretty good. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. How do we reckon is the best way to secure this iron? Also, is there anything in the middle of that iron? Because from this angle, there could be. Yeah, there still could be. If I was feeling particularly mean, I would have stuck a charged primed TNT in the middle of that lot. But if you're aiming at the wrong angle when you start breaking it, the TNT goes off. Seems like it would be a little bit mean, but it seems entirely possible as well. Let's see. Nope, it's just iron. Excellent. Well, I don't want to actually take too much of this, lest I fall into the lava and inventory wipe again. So let's just leave it at that for the time being. I know I don't want to go over that way yet. Don't need to go over there yet. I'm interested in knowing what that area is, but seeing as it's flanked on the left by red and on the right by cyan, I'm guessing that is not the next place we want to go to, whatever it is. Let's just break the pickaxe. There we go. And I need to make another one. There we are. In fact, I can probably test the shield thing right now. Except I can't because I don't have enough wood to do that. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, take that, random piece of sand. Didn't see that one coming, did you? No, it was stuck over there. Okay, building. It's like 2 floors and a ground floor. Okay, get rid of you. Never understood why the floor numbering scheme is different in the UK compared to the US. It's very strange. How did this difference originate? Why is the ground floor G in Britain and 1 in the US, and it upsets everything? All the floors are one number out. Why is this a thing? Why is this the conversation I'm deciding to start right now? I don't know. We don't need those on the bar. Okay, This isn't very convenient geography to drop the Strider anywhere. Let's drop him here. I don't want to get too close to the building with him and set off a whole bunch of spawners. Yeah, don't wander off. You did that last time. I have learnt from my mistakes. I need to actually drop you in a hole. There we go. Excuse me. Alright. Building. There can't be anything behind the painting, because that's an exterior wall. We got drop creepers. Alright. Oh. Granite columns. They have a good looking block. Basalt columns, pardon me. Not granite columns. That would be a completely different colour. And non-existent. Because of the word floor, in US buildings the first floor is normally made out of wood or tile or something, where in the UK everyone lives in a hovel where the floor is just dirt, hence ground. What the heck? Excuse me? How did you end up over there? Is that you the one who went wandering off at the end of last time and left me stranded and having to build a bridge? I think this is the one that went wandering off last time from over there and made me have to build a bridge back. I can't even kill it in retribution. It's invincible. Well... isn't that disappointing? Okay. Furnace isn't trapped. I can't cook the warped planks. Alright. Oh boy. We have lots of blocks. That's very good. I did want more blocks to repair that bridge, so that is convenient. Keep the ghast tier, that might be useful. Got a bunch of pickaxes. I'll take the iron one in particular. We have some potions to fill up the inventory space. It's always the potions. Always the damn potions. And then some glass, which we really don't have room for, and we probably don't need all of either. Okay. That was worth coming up here, though. The blocks are very convenient, and the iron pick is worth it. Now we have more things which I don't have room for. We don't need this many stone swords. Okay, let's see. Can we do? We can! We probably should then. Sure. Take the extra crafting table, why not? Oh, it's wandered all the way over there. That one in particular dislikes wandering off, apparently. Yep. Might as well explore this last little section, since we pretty much covered it all. There's another arch with iron underneath it. Could probably sit below and try and mine the ores and catch them on the strider, but that seems a little bit treacherous. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything over here. There's a little bit of iron hidden around the back. And blazes. Strafe! Strafe! Stride and strafe. Good, I am actually hitting them. One more. Ah, despawned. Lovely. Right, let's actually get to the spawner and break it before it spawns another round this time. Unlike one of the previous occasions. Break it! Yeah, that's very worthwhile. That is a lot of iron. Well hidden on the backside of this rock. What else can we drop? The bowls. If we need bowls, we can just make more of them. Haha, kidding. I would not do that. I would do it like this. And it still goes in the lava anyway. At least I don't go in the lava. Okay. We have a mountainside covered in natural spawns. Maybe covered is a bit extreme. It has a few natural spawns on it. Is there anything guarding this little arch? Yes, more blazes. Out of curiosity, what is this spawner over here? Looks like more blazes. Or, alternatively, the blaze could be a spawn helper, and it's actually spawning skeletons wielding swords, riding striders. That is not a skeleton, that is a piglin. Hey, buddy. This feels like an interesting battle that I don't particularly want to have. Let's get on to the actual solid land. We lure you over here. Come closer, my friend. Well, that's the thing that happens. There's a traffic jam. Well then. Case of the mysterious floating items. Sharpness 2, fire aspect 1, fire prop 3, fire prop and thorns. What do I throw away here? Another random stone sword. There's also a popped chorus fruit for some reason. It could be an offhand thing like the sugar was. I should check it. %, speed and 2 attack damage. That's pretty good. Does increase the speed of the Strider as well, I think. It seems to, at least. It feels like it. That is convenient. Okay. We should probably try and figure out where light blue is. Because apparently light blue is not the same colour as cyan. Who knew? At least Strider auto walking along gives me good opportunities to drink the water. Let's move a little bit in this direction, just to get a better look at the towers that appeared in the distance. Or maybe we can do that by repairing the bridge. Let's do that by repairing the bridge. That seems more useful in the long term. We have the blocks to do that now. You stay there. Let's repair the bridge. Apparently there are pirates in the pirate ship area. This has been spoiled, though it is not much of a spoiler. It's pretty obvious. Could probably have made a decent guess that there would be pirates in the area full of pirate ships, but apparently there are. Okay, I want to make my bridges out of black stone and not quartz, because black stone has a greater explosion resistance value. And the colour scheme matches more what blocks are here on the bridge already. I wonder if there's actually a rail chest around where you can fully repair this bridge with the rail and all. Probably unnecessary, but that would be fun. Would also be another render-ish thing to do. Because Render did give out chests full of rails in Horrify. Oh hey buddy. That could have been dangerous if you were slightly closer to the edge of that ledge. For I did not notice that you were there. Okay, there's more than just two of them. Let's light this up a little bit better as well. It is a small area for things to spawn on, but it's also one of the only places for things to spawn on. For everything is lava. Okay. There is a chest. Yeah. This is black. We definitely do not want to be here yet. It's a bunch of towers, or rather the same tower copied a load of times. It's still good. It's a very nice looking tower, and there's a bit of variation. Some of them are hollow, some of them are red. So it does look very nice. There's a thing right in the middle. Another mob spawner over there. There's a turrety building around the back of these mountains. There's a cave down there. 4 slightly suspicious cacti. Some water in cauldrons down there. That could potentially be bucketed out of there and made into a water source, I think. Can you do that? Or can you only bottle water out of cauldrons? I think you can only bottle it, actually. You can't bucket it. Yeah. It's a rail chest. I like how this map is being so in line with all of the good CTM tropes that I knew before I found that that was likely to be what that was, and that there was likely to be a rail chest around. Either I am psychic or I have played too many of these maps. And I'm pretty sure I'm not psychic. Okay. Hey, buddy. Let's try and figure out where blue is, then. For that, I need to run around a little and turn up the render distance. Should probably build a bridge over from there to here as well. Just because we will be using the sky bridge in the future. Okay. And here come the natural mobs again. We'll just dodge them. Too many of them to try and engage directly. Run away. Okay. Where is the direction where we are actually supposed to go next? Okay, we know where black is, we know where red is, we know where cyan is. Lime was up there, I believe. Let's turn up the render distance a bit. A lot. Okay. While we wait, we have a load of iron that we can cook. We don't actually have much fuel. Should have grabbed some coal as well. We might need to go and grab some coal from somewhere. Because we need it for both cooking things and for torches. Okay. Drop all but one of the potions. We'll keep one of the golden pickaxes around. One of those, one of those. That's very low on durability, so we'll take something else for now. Maybe we can find an anvil later to repair that with. Let's keep both the shield and the speed around. It's a good secondary weapon. Or blocks. Okay, we just need coal. Yeah, lime is way the way up there. That is another cool looking area in the distance. That is some good lightning clouds. That's a good cloud design. Okay. Stuff in that direction. Stuff in that direction. I don't see too many beacons though, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to run around until we find the correct place to go. I'm aware that we may need these shovels very shortly. And maybe some ladders again as well. And maybe some more wood. Okay, well, we got these. I'll tell you what would be nice. Scaffolding. Can always have more scaffolding. See, I'm wondering if the next area we go to is the desert. I was gonna check down here at one point. Let's have a look. Secure the way out. Let's see. Is there anything actually down here? Not really. There's some nether wart, but we can pick that up from other locations. Nothing. Okay. There's coal down there. There's coal and there's an unexplored cave. I'll turn the render distance back down again slightly for a second. There we go. We don't need that quite that far up. We're just wandering around in a cave. Okay, 2 dead ends. What about this way? A little bit of flint. Another dead end. I think the only way is down. Cobwebs. Oh. Okay, run away from the stuck skeleton. Let's get some torches. Let's not get some torches because I didn't bring any sticks with me. Inconvenient. Okay, well, there's a void over there. What the heck? Dude, why are you angry at me? You literally ran into my field of view. And breathed. Okay. Now we have some sticks that we can take down into the cave. So isn't that good? Exile, please. Why you do this to me? Why can't we just be friends? Where even is that cave entrance? There we go. Oh boy. Elevated little cubby hole, here we go. Torches. Why do I still have the warped fungus on a stick with me? Why didn't I drop that one off? I do not need it here. Okay. Where did the creeper go? Well, there's one. Let's turn that down more if I can find the correct button to push. There we go. Nothing up there. Why is the game still lag spiking? I turned the render distance back down. Mojang, please. Mojang, why? Mojang, how? People were blaming Mojang for an NBT thing earlier in the Discord, which was apparently Spigot's fault, so... It's not always Mojang. Ba-da-ba-ba. We have a bunch of coal now. We don't have any more sticks. Okay. The only thing down there is void. There's a lot of cobwebs. More void. What's the reason to come down here exactly? Just coal and more stone? More raw resources? Doesn't look like there's actually too much down here. It certainly wasn't worth perishing to an Enderman for. Having the coal deposits closer to the base is very nice. And I did need them. $48. We probably should gather more than that. Probably want at least a stack, especially because the torches we can make are not as good as the torches we can usually make. Therefore we need more torches, therefore we need more coal. Or glowstone, but the deposits of glowstone are much smaller than the deposits of coal. Where's the way out? Where's the way in? Because if I can find the way in, then I'll have found the way out. Up here. Okay. Sneaky creepers. Okay. Whoop. I'm being shot at. Should probably move. Right, we need more bone meal. That's important too. Okay. Got furnace fuel, we've got spare torches. We've got enough iron to start making some iron armor at this point, I believe. Don't think we should really be making more iron swords, though. Don't have too much iron. The stone ones are not too much worse than the iron ones. I need yet more wood. Gotcha. feel like I'm not making too much progress today. I'm just kind of wandering around, gathering things and looking at places. This map is going to take ages for being a gem map. Okay. Weaponry. More mob drops. Ladders. We've got shovels for the gravel digging we may need to do. We've got some good armor. Let's try and find some direction in our lives. Let's try and figure out where we're going. I still think the desert is a good place to look at a little bit more, because it's the only other area that comes off of this nether one. Apart from the monument. Which makes me think it might be the place we need to go next. Don't just stand around in the same place for too long in case drop creepers occur. Well, there goes that potion. Potions too close to the ladders on the bar. That was the spot around here which had all the gravel. Slightly further up. And then we go this way. I think over here was all the gravel. Yep, there it is. Drop skeleton. Not doing quite as much damage now I have all the iron armor. Alright. Let's turn this back up again and see if we can spot any beacons. Yellow. Well, that's not light blue. It is a fairly early area. Where do we think light blue could be then? Can't really think of anywhere else that we've not checked. Unless it's that area. I guess we don't really have to do anything in the Wall Order. We accidentally headed off towards Cyan and it kind of worked out. There was iron over there. There wasn't really any huge threat. It's just that if you died, you would be more likely to fall into lava, which happened, which makes the area more dangerous. But the mobs weren't really any tougher than what I would have expected for light blue. Yeah, There goes some gravel. Ding 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 ding. There we go. It's clearly what you're supposed to do, as evidenced by the fallen gravel down at the bottom as well. So there we go. I could bring the bucket, but I'm not entirely convinced that the water won't vanish when I approach it. I don't know what makes me think this, but it's a oasis in the middle of a desert. It could be a mirage. And also, the bucket is valuable, and I wish to secure my route first, if at all possible, though it doesn't look like there's anything that should be too threatening. Just running around the overworld bit of this area. We've got a few buildings to look at. You got that weird cactus thing over there. Yeah, it's probably fine. Or, alternatively... Told ya! I need a cooled it counter, because I think I've cooled it several times already in this map. It's the old fake water trick. Used to be you could only do that with blue wool. Now it's blue concrete powder. Haven't seen one of those in a while. So far this stream alone, I have called that water being not water, and I have called the chest full of rails. What else can I accurately predict? Okay, well there goes the iron sword. Should probably have switched it out before it broke. But never mind. Looks like it might just be a good source of food, which is fine. This is a lot of melons. Could also lop these down for some chorus fruit, probably. Which is quite possibly the least convenient food in the entire multiverse, but it's better than nothing. Start checking some of these buildings then. And also turn this back down once more. Looks like a lot of not much, actually, in this particular building. Some wood, if you took the floor, that's about it. Another melon cactus over there. Okay, back to this building. What have we got in here? Creeper. Or man. Or something. I believe that's how you say it. I'm more interested in knowing what is up the top floor before I break the spawner. What do we got? A little bit of food, some leather, some blocks, and a wooden sword, which we do not need. I think I may have broken the balance by heading off in the direction of cyan first, and gaining iron. But in my defense, I thought it was light blue. Here's our quote-unquote water. Don't think I'm gonna be getting a water bucket from that. There's also a whole ton of mobs. What is that spawner up there? That is... cactus head. Can't really fight it down there. Too many skeletons. Oh boy. Run! What's all the effect spiders? Are they so much more common playing on harder than normal? A speed spider, we had a regen spider earlier. I think we've seen several others. Okay. Huh. What's with the trapdoor decoration? Hay bale. The cactus had a hat on. Now there's just a little trapdoor UFO. Okay, I do want to kill one of the cactus heads to see what it drops. If it's anything useful. Okay, here's one. I'm guessing it probably has thorns on it. Indeed. Has called it number 3, though that one was probably a little too obvious, really. Most people could probably have guessed that. Okay. It drops some bread, which is nice. It drops some sand, which I don't think we're very short on sand. And it also drops Thorns 3, Sharpness 5, 1 attack in offhand. It's not terrible. It's better than the rock we got from sequence breaking a bit, but that's not terrible. That's just regular green dye. Alright. More melons. Now, where is the sand trap of the area? There was probably one somewhere. I'm also looking at all these dead bush piles to see if any of them look like an X or anything. Haven't seen one yet. Yeah, give me the sand. I hear burning. Blaze or random fire? I've just worked out what this is. This is a sphinx which I'm stood on the back of. I swear I've seen spiders with effects very rarely on normal, but I could be wrong about that. Yeah, I couldn't tell what it was from that angle, but I can tell what it is from the back of it. I've suddenly realised that this is a sphinx. You are a sphinx, with the head of a pig, apparently, instead of a cat. That's disappointing. It also tells me what kind of mobs I'm likely to find in that dungeon. Piglins, anyone? Hoglins, even, possibly. Something pig-related, for sure. Let me guess. Sand, fall, leading to staircase down. Somewhere. No? That's the way in, then. Not this way. Up through the mouth, maybe? I don't think I even want to go in right now. I just want to know where the entrance is. Can't go up via that way. I'm gonna go with no. I'm not sure then. Maybe there's a key or something we need to trigger before we can get in there. Not sure. Maybe something in that town we need to do first. There's a witch! Gotcha. There we go. Yeah, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. We don't need string. Okay, lots of fish. Okay, things we don't really have room for. We've got lots of random blocks. I shall take the wood. And we've got some pickaxes. I guess I'll take one over the very broken shovel. Though I am not particularly disappointed by a lack of room for those. We can come back and get them if we really want. But we have an iron pick already. Gold picks are nice, but unenchanted gold picks aren't anything spectacular compared to iron. Looks like we have an area around the back here. Let's round this way then. Some more iron. And away into this area, though it's going to be convenient walking all the way around to the back every single time we want to enter, so probably won't use this entrance very much, but it exists. Okay. More desert buildings over here. There we go. There's the threat. Looks like reduced health blazes, though. That's friendly. That's nice. Ooh. Break it. Okay, what do we drop for the iron? The cactus. Okay, more iron. Not too tricky to get to. Let's see. Can we make you two fight each other? You two at the back. No. I'm just gonna get ripped to pieces by the... everything and everywhere. Flanked by some mobs which are killing each other. Okay. It's actually been a hot minute since naturals were the main threat in an area. And here we go. We got him. Okay. Ooh, spiders. Light it up. Run away. That guy was wearing 2 different hats. How greedy. Says me, wearing 2 different hats. Okay, can we actually clear this building? No. More spiders. There we go. Nothing valuable in that one. Just a spawner hidey hole. Okay. Are you more cacti heads, or are you something different? What are you? You are something different. You are piglins with target blocks on your head. Well, if that doesn't make you want to try and headshot them, I don't think anything will. And we're being bombarded with arrows from all directions. Let's back up a little. Let's actually head in a different direction, I think. That place is beginning to fill up with too many natural mobs for me to deal with. Let's go back over to this other town which we just walked past before. This collection of structures. So many just random mobs here, there and everywhere. Let's just run through the town and try and deprime as many spawners as I can. Yeah, we got a few of them. Get the high ground. Okay, we got blazes, we got some spiders in the house with the cobwebs. Lava fall. I still don't see any beacon around that area. I'm doing the, oh, what's this shiny thing of being distracted by a bajillion different structures in an overworld, open-worldy type area. For what is that? There is a campfire, there is a tent. And what's that over there? There's a deposit of glowstone in a little cave. That is interesting as well. Okay, let's go for the little tent. Okay. We've got some wood, we've got a campfire. It's a fairly flat section of land made from gravity blocks, so it could be a fall trap. There's a enchanted shovel in between those pellets of sand. Sounds like something that could be useful. There's a little bit of wood. There's, of course, the campfire. Looks like a second destroyed tent here. Melons are a terrible food source. Okay. Skeleton spawner. Okay, yeah, you wander off up there. That's fine. Okay. I do want that. And we can make a little bit more bread. Yoink. Efficiency 1 and breaking 1. Okay, it's not too good, but if we needed to dig up a bunch of sand for some reason, we now have the appropriate tool to do so. Which we might have to excavate a little bit around the front of this Sphinx, for I do not see an obvious way into that. So we might need to do a little bit of digging. Got one. I got two. More melons. We've run out of axe, though. Let's just do that. Move things around a little. Cool. I guess that sounds like it could be a sensible idea. I thinketh not, though. I'm guessing it's supposed to be used at the yellow beacon over there. Good shout, though. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for here. I don't know. That doesn't seem like anything obvious. Let's poke at the nearby buildings a little bit more. Could also snag the gold blocks that are the Sphinx's eyes and maybe do something with those. Okay, that is a lot of different kinds of food. Take the raw chicken. There is possibly a door on just another random side of the Sphinx I didn't check all the way around. We got a pretty good look from this side and the front, and we came up the back, but I could give the other side a better look. Just assuming the entrance is at the front. I don't actually know where the entrance is on the real Sphinx. It'd be funny if it was in the same place. Wherever that place is. We came up this way. No, I don't see anything. I guess maybe I can check the top of the head as well. Could be a thing. Could be up here, I suppose. Yeah, pretty sure this isn't where the entrance is on the real one, otherwise that would be really hard to get to, if the real one even has an entrance. Is it actually a tomb or anything, or is it just a massive statue? I don't even know. 15 ladders. How many blocks down is that? Well, that'll work. Barely. Staircase down in this direction. Enchantment on that bow. Power 1, presumably. Okay. Doobity doop doop. Thanks, phone. Okay. That's a fairly easy room to get through. Just a natural mob killing room. It's a statue. Well... I guess it doesn't have an entrance then. Note to self, there is a trap nearby. This is why you wire your tripwires and pressure plates via a command block player range sensor rather than wiring them directly to the payload. Or put them in an area that you're sure mobs won't step on them and activate them, because otherwise things like this happen, and now I know there's some kind of fireball launcher somewhere nearby. Because random mobs keep stepping on it. Okay, well, we need more torches before we can really proceed much further with this. We only have 4 soul torches, and that is not nearly enough. I wonder if fire tick is on. Flint and steel could actually be really useful. Since we don't have a good way of producing a lot of regular torches, actually setting random fires, provided they do not go out, could actually be a rather sensible way of doing lighting. Or, of course, you could deliberately have mobs trigger tripwires / pressure plates, simply to cause sounds that freak people out. You could do that. That is a thing that you could do. If you were feeling particularly malevolent that day. Let's check the rest of these buildings to finish off. Nothing in this one. Unless there's anything way up on the roof. Which there isn't. I mean, noisemakers aren't a completely original thing. They've happened before. Heck, even Vex has done them. There was that TNT explosion that doesn't actually blow anything up and just occurs in a bedrock box in the middle of nowhere. Just to freak people out in the first area. Did we get the bottom floor of this building? No. No, we did not. Hey, why do silverfish get stuck in webs? I thought they were arthropods. They count for Bane of Arthropods damage. Why would they not count for being able to just slide through webs like spiders? Nothing up on the roof. Not that there is much of a roof. There goes the shield. And most of the building. Maybe cave spiders eat silverfish? Possible. They both exist in the same habitat. The zombie has a sword. Do not hit me with that, please. Try him on hard, and that'll do a lot of damage even through the armour. Speaking of which, how is the armour? About half. Over half for the helmet. That is a sentence that just appeared in chat. But I hope I never have to read that exact sequence of words ever again. I'm being mauled to death by cave spiders. Well, I don't know about silverfish, but they certainly do like to try and eat me. And on that bombshell, as they say, it's time to end. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna have to try and recover that stuff at the beginning of next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Maybe cave spiders eat silverfish, but all they ever seem to do around me is eat me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, and until the next one, I shall see you soon. Bother. Oh, bother.